All right, welcome everybody. Welcome back to another how-to video on Myth of Empires. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and go over the basic fundamentals of building. Kind of go over the different, pieces, the different components that allow you to kind of do different things, build different things as well, and kind of go through the variety of different options within the certain pieces. Just kind of basic things here that I kind of stumbled upon while I was building, kind of this right here you can see in the background. So I hope I can bring that to attention, and maybe that would help you, build some pretty cool stuff. So we're going to get into all that. So let's get going, shall we? All right, welcome back. Here we go. So you can kind of see here, I've been working on this here. I built the base over a waterfall here, and I've been working on this for the past couple days. And while building this, I ran through a couple obstacles and things I had to figure out while building this that I wish I would have known, going into this, because it would have made a lot of things easier for me. But I did make it work, and found out different solutions along the way, and some solutions that are really not I'm going to mention because they don't really need to be done now that I found out other ways to get around that. So, but yeah, we'll go over the basics here. Build a little basic house out here in the middle of nowhere, kind of find a nice little area. And I typically try to find somewhere somewhat flat, or somewhere where you can get plenty of resources, but right here is pretty good. So we'll go ahead and start with the main piece that you're gonna need, which is the foundation here. And you can see just a square. And you can put this pretty much anywhere, and it allows you to clip to a certain point. We can clip through certain things like that, so you can kind of get away with certain things. You can go different heights, and it will extend. And you can also kind of build through mountains and stuff. So there are two different options here. And to find out the options, you just press T. And you can see we got a triangle piece, square piece, triangle, square. If we just press T, Q, if we snap, it will allow me to snap to different locations. So the first thing it's going to do is it wants you to place it somewhere. So we'll go ahead and place it right there. And then once that's done, we can rotate it. Now we can move, and it's not going to move. So we can move around. We want to find the right angle or whatever, so we can just put it like that. And now we have a snap. Now you can see here, it won't let me build on this. So we won't be able to build up this mountain with the foundations, but I do have a solution. It's perfect to kind of show a way around that if we wanted to build up this mountain. So we can go this way, we can snap that way, and then we can go out this way. So we'll make a nice little box. And boom. Alright, so next we pretty much have the walls. The walls have a couple different options, and this is where I was kind of struggling at first, because I only thought there was just the one, but there are several different options. Again, you just press T, and this is the door. Now keep in mind, the wall is in the door piece, so it took me forever to find this piece, but if you're looking to build a door, build a wall and cycle through the different options, and it'll be there. So we got a door, windows, that's where you can find windows as well. And then hit T again. Now we got a big door, a short wall, a fence, and back to the wall. So there's your options there. So we can snap this to any foundation, but we can't snap it freely. So we'll just go ahead and we'll put a window. Let's make it a door. There we go. And then next is pretty much here, we'll have our roofs. Let's go to the roofs. We can put that there. We got the one piece here, and we got options there, triangle, corner, and it's an upside down pyramid, and then back to the flat piece. And we can do that. And then to connect the ceiling or the roof, we can keep running it up and then build down, or we have this piece here, which will fit nice to that. And we have options there. We got a cap. This is like another corner piece. And then that's just kind of where you can end it. And then it kind of keeps going. And then there's just more different varieties to build roofs. So you got a couple different options there. We'll put that there. Now, And that's basically it. And all you really have to do is just keep boxing this in, and then boom, you'll have a nice little house. Now that we kind of extended that kind of far, so we need to build, you know, another foundation out to connect that. We probably got 2 more. So this is more for like bigger buildings. If I was going to build a smaller building, I probably would have went off those. We can go ahead and show the stairs here. We got different options here. That's a bigger stair. And then we got the corner, the short stair that would allow us to put stairs there. And then we got these that kind of allow us to go up to second floors. So we want to build a second floor going off this way. Now, if we're trying to get at a certain angle, what we can do is press Q and it will rotate for you. So instead of trying to move around and get it in the right spot, trying to snap, just get it to where you want it and hit Q, 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 and it'll just kind of go around if you like it. So that helps. And there's different angles with those two. A couple different options there. Now, next is pillars. Now, pillars will help you build, basically build foundation without building on that foundation. So if we, now what I was saying, if we wanted to go up this mountain, now we can't build a foundation there. So in order to do that, we have to put a pillar. Then we can take a ceiling piece, which a ceiling piece has pretty much just like a floor. It has the hatched part, the triangle, and just a square. So we put that there, and then we can come out here. So we're allowed to now build out here, and we can keep going. And we can, now you can kind of see, we can start, building stairs. If we wanted to, we can build some stairs here. Hit the Q to rotate it so it can snap. There we go. We just had it. There you go. Bam. So we got those. Now if we wanted to connect those, we just build, get our second stairs. And then we can just go right up here. Now you can see, we can build a whole second floor and we can keep going. And now, we could drop it down as well because we can build stairs off of this. Alright, so now that's that. That kind of gives you the elevation to where you want to get somewhere. And where you can't put the foundation. You can also do that anywhere. If you want to just kind of put this down first, you can just put that there. Boom. And then you can build off of that. Like so. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go over the basics of the foundation. Now, with the actual foundation piece, or making a pillar with the ceiling piece on it, which also acts as a foundation, you can build up to 2 planks, ceiling pieces, off the foundation. That way, if you go in any direction, you can build 1 or 2, 1 or 2. And as you can see, if I try to build another one, it's going to say it requires a foundation. And again, we can't build an actual foundation because it won't reach. You can't only build that on the ground. So again, just build your pillars. And just try to get them to snap right there. And then the key about these, make sure they are touching the ground, or they won't act as a foundation. Because if they're not touching into the ground, they won't work. So even if you're trying to clip through rocks or something, it may appear that it's on the ground. It might not be. So just to test it, and if you're still not able to build or like a wall or a ceiling piece off of it, it's probably not touching the ground. So you gotta try to figure out how to get it to do so. But now I can go ahead and build further out. Another 2 planks out, and then you can, when I go out, oh, that's blocked, but if you chop down the tree, we can build there, but I'll have to build another pillar. And we can just keep going and going and going. Okay, so basically that's pretty much it of the basic building fundamentals and mechanics of it. You can do a lot of different things here. If you're wondering about the closing off the roofs, we'll go over that real quick. We just basically have to wall this off, and then we get these triangle pieces right here. And then you just do the same thing. You got different options there to kind of do different styles We have different styles of roofs, and again, there's, you know, different sides for each one. So get up here. If this one's not connected, so it really wouldn't work. But then we'll just have to put a wall there. Put the small triangle there. Now we got that closed off. And the same thing for the door. You just make a door, and you can just, once it's done, plop it in there, and boom, ready to go. So there you go. There's quite a bit of options here. It's a, you know, the freedom's pretty good on the building mechanics of the in here. So you can do a lot and get away with a lot. You know, some things take a little work than others. You know, I've been building on top of that rock and going over the waterfall. So yeah, there's quite a bit you can do here. You can kind of see, like, even this is kind of starting to look like something. But yeah, I hope that helps you out. You know, there's just a couple things that I ran into that I didn't know. Hopefully, you know, it helps you out, kind of, you know, build and get a better understanding how to build and going into it, so you're not so confused. You know, and if there's anything I, you know, missed out or anything else that's good to know, always kind of leave me a comment letting me know. And if you need any, you know, have any questions or whatever, you can always, you know, ask me, and I'll try to get to them and answer those as well. So, but yeah, please stay tuned for more how-to videos on Myth of Empires. If you like the video and you want to see more kind of these videos as well, you know, liking and leaving a comment and letting me know will be great. And if you want to see me play live, you can always see that on Mondays and Wednesdays at 7:30 Central Time, and Fridays will be, you know, open schedule basically according to my personal schedule. So yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. You can kind of, you know, hang out, chill. I've basically been building this the whole time, gathering and stuff like that. So, but hopefully see you there, and hopefully see you in the next video as well. Hope you liked it. But that's going to be it for me. Until next time, peace out.